Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we will learn about the tuples in the Python, and this is the most important topic in the Python because everyone gets confused with the difference. What is the difference between the list and Python? So today we will understand what is the Python, how we use it, how we access it. We will understand everything in this video. So let's get started. So what is the tuple? First, we need to understand what is the tuple. So tuple is the immutable data type in the Python. It is same as the list. The only difference it is immutable in nature. Means when once you create the tuple, you cannot add or remove any elements from the tuple directly. Okay. So tuple is a collection of items, just like list. You can store all the data type values. You can store integers, floating point numbers, string, anything you can store in the Python. In the tuple, the only difference is it is immutable. You cannot change or add or remove elements after creating them. Tuples are written with round brackets. We use the round brackets to create the tuple. And why we use the tuples? It is faster than list. Since it is immutable, it is faster than list. It has better performance than list. And it is useful when you want fixed data because it is immutable. That means once you create your data type of tuple and you have stored any value, so you cannot change it. So it will help in avoiding any unwanted changes in your data. So it is very secured and it ensures a data safety because you are not able to add or remove any data directly in the tuples. So it avoid any accidental changes in the data. So now let's see how we can work with the tuple, how we can create them, how we can use it. So we will see everything in this video. So let's see. First of all, we will create a tuple and let's see how we can create an empty tuple. So that is very easy. To create an empty tuple, you can just create a variable. Suppose I have created the sample data type and then just create empty tuple with this bracket. So it will create an empty tuple. You can check the data type. So let me check type of this sample data type. So it is giving the tuple. That means it is the tuple. Now let me create a, now let me add the data in this tuple. So you can add any values. You can store integers. You can store string. Okay. Anything you can add. Floating point numbers. Fine. And also you can store tuple inside tuple. So here you can store tuple as well. This is also possible. Okay. So anything you can store. The only thing is you cannot change it directly once you created the tuple. Okay. Let me print it. So yeah. So this is tuple and you can see the type of tuple. This is the data type. Class is tuple. So data type is tuple. And if you want to access the element from the tuple, so what you can do, you can use the indexing. Like we do the indexing in the string or in list, same thing we can do in the tuple as well. So suppose you want to fetch the first element from the tuple, so you can use the indexing. So for first element we use the 0 because indexing is start from 0. So it will give the first element. So that is the 2. So we have the first element 2 in this tuple. Same way you can get any second number is ram. Second index. So it will start from 0. So 0, 1, 2. So at this 2 second index we have ram. Okay. And in same way you can do the negative indexing to fetch the last element from the tuple. So you can do -1. So it will give the last element. Then you can do the -2, so it will give you the second last element. So this is the second last element. It will take this tuple as a one element. And let's see how we can get the 6 from this. So you can do -2, and then inside this tuple this is 0 and 1. So you can give 1. So it will give you 6. Okay. You can also do the slicing in the tuple. So same we do slicing in string and in list. Same operation we can perform in the tuple as well. So suppose you want to print all the elements, you can do the slicing as well. That will print all the elements from the tuple. And if you want to print from first index to third index, so it will give you all the elements, first, second, third element from the second, third, fourth element from the tuple. So same indexing we can follow here. And if you want to reverse the tuple, so that is also possible. Same process. You can do this, and it will give it tuple in the reverse order. You can see it is in reverse order. Okay. So operation are same. All the indexing are same, but you cannot update it. So let's try to add an element in the tuple. Okay, so this is my tuple. Okay, now I want to add an element at index number 1. So let's see if I can do it. Index number 1, I want to add 77. Enter. So here I got the error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. We cannot edit it. Okay, so we cannot add it directly from the tuple. If it is required that we need to edit it, so what we can do, we need to change it to list, and then we do the changes, and after doing that we need to convert back it to tuple. So let's see how we can do it. So sample, this is our tuple. Now let me change it to list. So li is equal to list sample. So here I am changing this tuple to the list. Okay, now let me check the data type of this list. Li, see, it is of list data type. So now it is converted to list. It is same as the tuple. Now I can update it. Now I want to change, I want to do the same operation. Okay, at index number 1 I am adding 77. Oh, my list says li. Okay, yeah, not sample, it is list. Now let me print the list. So 77 is added. Now I can convert back to tuple. Okay. So let me convert back it to tuple. So I can just do tuple li sample is equal to tuple li. Now type of sample is tuple. And now let me print the sample. So now we have 77. So we can see that directly I was not able to change from the tuple, but when I converted it to list, then I was able to do the changes. Then I have converted it back to tuple. So this is how we can change the values. Otherwise, it is not allowed to add or remove any element from the tuple. Now let's see how we can loop into the tuple. So for I in sample, it is same as we do in the list and the string. So for I in sample, print I. Now it has printed everything, 277, everything it has printed. So this is how we can loop through the tuple. Okay, I hope you are able to understand. If you have any question or doubt, please comment in comment section. And please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying this video and you are If you are learning something new, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's see how we can do the operation. Okay, so we cannot directly add or update anything in the tuple, but if we want to change it, we can append the we can append we can append the tuple in a tuple. Okay, that is allowed. Means you can append a tuple in a tuple. So this is, suppose this is my tuple. Okay, one example, I am taking one example. Now, so same I told you that you can have the tuple, then convert it to the list. Then you can do the append operation. You can use the append function in the list. Then so you are doing the changes in the list, and after that convert it back to the tuple. So this is how you can edit and update the tuple. Okay. And loop I have already told you. And now the function we have in the tuple is count. You can use the count function, count method to check if the particular element is present in the tuple or not. So that is same. You can use suppose I am taking sample. Okay, sample dot count to check how many times we have 77 in the tuple. So it will give 1 because we have only one time. Okay, and we have another function index. So with this we can check at what index we have the 77. Okay, so we have at one index, right? Yeah, let me change it to 80. So we have at 5. Okay, and now we can check what is the number of elements, what is the length of the tuple. So length of sample, so it will give the length of the tuple. So it is 6. Sample 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, we have 6 elements. It will take it this tuple as a 1 because it is inside a tuple. This is nested tuple. Yeah, and if you want to find the max and min, that is also allowed. You can use the max function, then sample. So we have the both string and integer number, so we cannot run this. So I can use this in my tuple. Okay, I can create a new tuple, then I can run this function because we have both string and integer, so it is not able to find the min and max. Now I can run it max in numbers. So now it is able to find 20, and when I do the min, it is able to find 5. Yeah, 5 is minimum. Then sum, it can also find the sum. Okay. And now nested tuple, as I already told, a tuple inside a tuple is a nested tuple. So you can create a nested tuple, and how we can go through it, we can use with the index number that I have already covered. So that's all for today. Today, I think I hope you are all able to understand. If you have any question, please comment in comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. Thank you all for joining this session. Have a great day ahead.